Hey guys, welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today we got a glimpse, a very small glimpse for a very short period of time of the PTR and a few information, a few details about what the next patch will bring. We know about everything that it will bring in terms of new heroes and skins and mounts, stuff like that, but the actual patch changes. I'm not going to do about the heroes, I'm going to link the patch notes in the description below, but what I'm more interested in is a few things that have been data mined, and in particular, what new things can we expect in the shop, and when can we expect the new things which we know about to come out? So the first thing, the thing I'm sure everyone's most excited about, is the new heroes. We have Lieutenant Morales and Artanis are the two announced heroes for this patch. And as far as we can tell from data mining, Lieutenant Morales, who is the healer, the StarCraft 2 medic, or the StarCraft 1 medic I suppose, but you can play it in the StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign, she will be released on the 6th of October 2015. So that looks like this is going to be the release date for this patch. So on patch day, you will be able to buy Lieutenant Morales. Artanis, on the other hand, who is the StarCraft warrior, to finally fill the last gap in the kind of hero selection daily quest role, he will be released on the 27th of October, so it seems. That does fit in, that's about a 21 day gap, and that fits in with the every 3 weeks hero release, which Blizzard has stuck to pretty much the whole other time, with releasing every other hero. As far as the mounts go, the Vulture mount, which is the bike, the little bike which everyone's really hyped about, the only kind of mount that looks like it's going to fit the Terran and some of the Protoss, the StarCraft heroes in particular. That mount looks like it will again be released on patch day, that is the 6th of October 2015, and the Void Speeder, which is the little board that you stand on if you get the StarCraft Collector's Edition game, I suppose, the StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void Collector's Edition, that will also be released on patch day, and the Battle Beast Nexus Edition, the Nexus Charger, but Battle Beast, the Nexus Battle Beast, whatever you want to call it, that will also be available on patch day. So every single mount, that is the Vulture, the Void Speeder, and the Nexus Battle Beast, will all be available on patch day. Now, I'm not sure. This is when the data mining in the patch says they're available, but we're not sure when your accounts will actually be credited them, because we assume that we know that the Void Speed is going to be a collector's edition perk, and we assume that the Nexus Battle Beast will be a BlizzCon 2015 perk. So I assume that when you get access to those things, like all the goodies for both of those events respectively, they'll be unlocked in Heroes of the Storm. But don't expect to be able to buy either of them in the game, because you won't. But the Vulture you can buy, and that will be available on patch day, the 6th of October. Also in the data mine, we found two new portraits, the Jack-o'-lantern and Hallow's End. Whilst there is no kind of relation, they don't link to anything, they're just two new portraits that have been found. What leads me to believe is that there may be some kind of event which happens over the nearing Halloween as the Hallow's End, which is what happens in World of Warcraft. And similar to the Diablo event, there could be a fulfill the criteria this many times, or do this and you get access to both, or you gain both of these new portraits, which could be pretty cool. I'm actually really excited to see how they're introduced and how you can go about earning both those portraits. Along with all these new things that you can buy, there will also be new bundles introduced to introduce combinations of new mounts and new skins, and to just put new bundles on the shop so that you can buy more heroes if you want to in a bundle. I assume most of these will be dynamic, but there are a few which are very interesting. For instance, we know that the Martial Rainer, this is the Wild West Rainer skin, will come with a mount. There's a mount which fits it, similar to how Judgment Uther and the Judgment Charger worked. And we found this, which includes Rainer, Martial Rainer, and the Marshal's Outrider in the data mine, and that appears to be releasing again on patch day, is the 6th of October. Also, we know that the Lieutenant Morales will be released at this time, and the Lieutenant Morales bundle, which will include Lieutenant Morales, and the skin, which will be the Apothecary Morales, which looks absolutely awesome by the way, will also be released on patch day. Along with this, there are a few other bundles called the Altered Fate bundle, where you can buy Malfurion, Tyrande, Illidan, along with the Betrayer Malfurion, the Warden Tyrande, and the Shan'do Illidan. This is obviously some kind of what would happen if this happened, because of course each skin has its own 1 or 2 line lore. And in some of these lore, in those 3 skins lore, they are what would happen if Malfurion betrayed the Night of People as opposed to Illidan, or what would happen if Tyrande went into being a Warden as opposed to being a Priestess, and that kind of stuff. And there's a whole bundle you can get. You get that with the Direwolf, which is quite cool, and that also releases on the 6th of October. Similar to this, there is the same kind of bundle, but including Chen and Rhaegar, and that will also come with the Warmaster Chen and the Iron Claw Rhaegar and the Wolfman, and that will again be released on the same day. The Artanis bundle, which will include Artanis and the skin, which is Purifier Artanis, will be released on the 27th of October. That is obviously standard, and that links into Artanis' release date. Other bundles which are released on the 27th will be the Sideshow bundle, both the normal and ultimate. The normal bundle contains Mirrodin, Gazlowe and Murky, with the Candy King Mirrodin, Big Top Gazlowe and Funny Bunny Murky skins. And there is an ultimate Sideshow bundle which includes all the previous in the Sideshow bundle, as well as the Lost Vikings and Nazebo, and the Pajama Party Lost Vikings and Harlequin Nazebo. No mount is included in either of those bundles. There will also be a Hallows End bundle released on the same date, and this will include Falstad, Buccaneer Falstad, and the Headless Horseman's Charger. There is also an Ultimate Halloween bundle, which includes Falstad, Kerrigan, and Abatha, and that includes the Buccaneer Falstad, Countess Kerrigan, and the Abatha Skeletor skin, as well as the Headless Horseman's Charger. Both of those will be released on the 27th of October. If you're playing in the Chinese version, on the Chinese servers, you will receive Falstad, Kerrigan, Buccaneer Falstad, and Countess Kerrigan, not Abatha and not Abatha Skeletor, but you will receive the Headless Horseman's Charger. Other than that, that's about it. I was hoping to get a video up on the PTR, since there's some amazing changes that are really small, really subtle changes. Those are my favourite kind. That are really coming out, and I really wanted to show you what those are like, and I really want to look at some of the overhauls that some people, some not necessarily heroes, but battlegrounds, and some other little quality of life changes are happening, and I really want to go over them. But unfortunately, there was some issues with the PTR, and so they've taken it down, and they look like they're going to bring it up on Monday, which is a bit of a shame. But because of these, this balls up, I imagine, is the best way to describe it. We have got access to some of the files, and we have been able to data mine this information, which is the release dates of all the bundles, which is very, very nice. But tomorrow is my day off, Sunday is my day off, and so you won't be seeing a video tomorrow. But on Monday there will be, or there should be, hoping there's nothing strange that happens. There will be another video, this time on the PTR and the changes. Not necessarily the hero changes, I will go over them at a later date, but just other small changes that are happening to the game. And I think it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to it so much. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, if you didn't, let me know, because I don't know how many people are going to like this video. Just kind of like, hey, these are release dates. Go for it. I'm not sure how many people are going to enjoy it. If you have enjoyed it, if you think it's been educational, please leave a comment. Please let me know. If you haven't, let me know either way. I'll be interested to see what people think. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I have been Mr. G, and I will see you next time.